We're going to take a good look at Bitcoin, and I'll show you how you can trade this, and we'll look for a trade opportunity. I'm going to do this on TradingView, so I'll do a publish record video on TradingView, and we'll do that. But before I do that, I want to show you something pretty special. This is Bitcoin 2-minute chart. There are signals with a B and signals with a P. The P means pulse. B is just buy. We've got two indicators. One of them is the ScalpMaster, giving us the P signals. That's the pulse. Look at this. So we're looking to get involved on these signals. When it's a P, all right, go for it. Or a B, B for buy, P for pulse. There's a system behind this, and it's really, really simple. Also, there's a 7-day free trial, but zero risk whatsoever for you. When price is above this fixed blue line and it's above this dotted line, you take that trade. You take each one of these. Go. Yeah, you might want to think twice if it's overextending like that, but the pullback down into the line, when it pulls back, you take that trade. See the blue line, the blue dotted line? All right. It's a simple thing. If that's heading up, that's heading up, that's heading up, that's heading up, everything's heading up, guys. And the candles are green. It doesn't get any easier than that. If you stick to the rules, stay out of sideways trending markets. But when it's like this, I mean, let's just have a look back here. What did that look like? There you go. Look, buy. Nice. Buy. Okay. Really good. Go back. Look at these signals. We've done our best to remove or at least minimize false signals. I mean, these are pretty special. I mean, just depending on how you you manage it. But see, if you're above and these are heading north and you get these signals, jump on it. Got a couple of red ones down here, but we've got a rule about these red ones. All right, we stay out of it. I mean, you could scalp those, and that's profitable, but you don't get involved if the blue dotted line is, well, this one especially is trending up. So none of these red signals are valid. You just don't touch them. I mean, you can scalp them, but this blue line here is everything. That big blue line, there's two of them. Okay. If that's trending up, you're only looking for buy signals, so you ignore all of that. And you want to be above, it's simple, you just be above this blue line. Then you get involved with them. That's it. It's as simple as that. And in that way, you minimize bad trades and you get involved. Yeah, I mean, with this, look, starting from way back. Anyway, that's just a quick look at what we've got. There's an entire system around this. This is based on VWAP and volume profile. And I'm doing daily mentorship videos. So here's an invite. Now we're going to get into a bit of an analysis. We'll look at Bitcoin. But yeah, just before we go there, you can try this 100% free for 7 days. It gives you plenty of time to work out if this is for you. Down here, I would just go the silver level. That'll give you access to the indicators, including the ScalpMaster and everything. The main thing with this is the mentorship videos. You watch those mentorship videos and you run with this, the ScalpMaster and the other, it's called a Momentum Sync version 3. You run with those signals and just enjoy the ride. Taking a look at Bitcoin daily time frame. Be careful. That's overextended. I'm looking for a pullback down into around here for a buy opportunity. Go down to the lower time frame. In fact, yeah, I just pull a Fibonacci 30-minute time frame, volume profile. Grab that. Let's go and anchor volume profile back in here. I want to grab this range. All right, so you've got this breakout of this value area. A pullback down into, see the blue line, would make a lot of sense. Yeah, it's overextended here. So if this was to just simply come back like so, you know, just pull back. So I want this to move back down into, see here, support zone, and find value, and then possibly we get a bit of a thing. and that would be a potential entry point. If it doesn't hold and it breaks back down, see here we've got, this is actually a fair value gap through here. Okay, there's a chance that if we get a deeper pullback, it looks to rebalance through this area. So that's another possibility. So we could even consider that. Finds value, and then we get. All right, so I'll just mark this up, label it what it is. It is a fair value gap, FVGAP. Here we have fair value. All right, so it could come down and range through here, break structure. So that would be a potential buy. I'll just make a note buy. All right, so that's one scenario. And you know, target the high, stop under the low, that kind of thing. Target the high would be target one, and then, you know, go for broke for the next one. This fair value gap, yeah, I mean, it could run back down in this is an imbalance through here, right? So it runs down and it rebalances, and then we get basically another opportunity, potentially off it. You could call that support, okay? Fair value, right? So we get another potential buy. All right, so there's a couple of things to just be mindful of. Is just how far, but you know, the easy way to track it is just pull a diagonal when it breaks the diagonal and starts to rotate. Right, that's rotation, potential rotation 1, potential rotation number 2. So this will trend, and I mean, look, see here, see how it trends. So all I'm looking for is just simply that, really. It trends and then it breaks structure. That's it. Break of market structure. It's simple, but not so easy in real time, I guess. Easy to come back in hindsight and say, well, you should have done this and should have done that. But you know, you got to plan a trade. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Copy that. Break structure. Break of structure, and that is exactly what's happened all through here. Again, back down in here. Right, so that's when you can look to get long. What else can I say? Yeah, a couple of potential opportunities for this. Now, yeah, there's more to it too. Have a look at the volume profile. See where my mouse is, there's the blue area high and the blue area low. You know, there's a chance that it could pull right back down, looking to move all the way back down into this value range and retest the low of this. What I'm getting at is you've got the high area and the low area of this volume, this range, and you just want to be mindful that these are key levels where this can find support. And it coincides with, if you have a look at the blue line, the low, have a look at the blue line, well, the low here as well. See that? So it either holds above this blue line and then we run off, or it breaks under it, and then I would expect probably a deeper pullback down through this fair value gap. I hope that makes sense. Don't want to make this complicated because there's two potential opportunities to get long. Okay, guys. Love it if you comment. Let me know what you think. And with that, hope you have a great day. Safe trading as always, and see you in the next one.